Alpha Animals, Golden Eagle Edition. What's up, apex predator enthusiasts? Welcome back to Alpha Animals, the only podcast where we deep dive into nature's absolute units. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a bird that makes your gym bro look like an absolute amateur. We're talking about the golden eagle, nature's answer to, what if we gave a dinosaur a YouTube channel and unlimited aggression? So picture this. You're a rabbit, just vibing, eating some grass, living your best cottagecore life. Suddenly, you hear nothing. You see nothing. And then, boom, you're getting yoinked off the planet at 200 miles per hour by something that decided you looked like a Chipotle burrito. That's the golden eagle experience, baby. No warning, no mercy, just pure calculated violence wrapped in feathers. Now, before we get into the absolute carnage, let's bust some myths. You've probably heard that bald eagles are the ultimate American alpha birds, right? Wrong. That's propaganda. Bald eagles are basically the pigeons of the eagle world. They're scavengers who steal food and eat dead fish like they're at an all-you-can-eat buffet at Golden Corral. Meanwhile, golden eagles, they're out here hunting wolves. Plural, actual wolves. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. This bird hunts wolves. Okay, let's talk specs, because you need to understand what we're dealing with here. Golden eagles have a wingspan of up to 7.5 feet. That's wider than your door frame. They weigh around 13 pounds, which doesn't sound impressive until you realize that's 13 pounds of pure spite and talons traveling at highway speeds. Speaking of talons, these things grip with 400 psi of pressure. For context, that's about 10 times stronger than a human handshake. Your firm handshake at a job interview. Cute. This bird could crush a human skull like a LaCroix can. Not that it would, but like it could. And honestly, that's the energy we're working with. Here's where it gets absolutely unhinged. Golden eagles don't just hunt, they strategize like they've been binge-watching military documentaries. They hunt in pairs. One eagle will literally bait the prey, while the other one flanks from behind like they're running a Call of Duty play. And get this, in Mongolia, they literally train these birds to hunt wolves and foxes. You heard me right. Humans looked at wolves and said, you know what? Too easy. Let's get birds involved. There's footage of golden eagles straight up dragging full-grown foxes off mountainsides. The fox is just having a terrible day, and this bird shows up like, oh, you thought you were safe on this cliff? Absolutely not. Let's talk about speed, because this is where your brain kind of breaks. When a golden eagle dives, what scientists call a stoop because they refuse to call it what it is, which is a tactical airstrike, it reaches speeds of 200 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour. That's faster than a Ferrari. That's faster than most motorcycles. This bird is literally breaking speed limits that don't even apply to animals. If birds got speeding tickets, golden eagles would have their license revoked. But here's the thing that really makes them alpha tier. They're smart, like unsettlingly smart. They have been observed using tools. They'll drop tortoises onto rocks to break their shells. They figured out that gravity is their friend. That's problem-solving skills that some people on Twitter haven't mastered yet. They also mate for life, which is more commitment than most people can manage with a gym membership. And they return to the same nest every year, upgrading it like they're flipping houses. Some nests have been used for decades and weigh over a ton. A ton! That's a Toyota Corolla made of sticks. You know what a golden eagle is? It's basically if you combined a fighter jet, a ninja, and a very angry landlord. It patrols its territory, which is up to 60 square miles, by the way, and absolutely does not tolerate disrespect. Other birds fly into their zone? Evicted. Mammals getting too comfortable? Removed. It's like if your HOA president had superpowers and zero chill. Golden eagles show up in mythology everywhere because humans looked at them and went, yeah, that's a god. Ancient Romans associated them with Jupiter. Native American tribes considered them sacred messengers. Mexicans put them on their flag. This bird has more cultural clout than most influencers. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the goat falling off the mountain. There's this viral video of a golden eagle yeeting a mountain goat off a cliff. The internet lost its mind. People were like, that's fake. Nope, totally real. Golden eagles have been documented killing prey larger than themselves by just removing them from the mountain. It's the ultimate if I can't have you, no one can energy. Except it's more like if I can't carry you, I'll just uninstall you from existence. Here's where we get slightly serious for like 30 seconds. Golden eagles are actually listed as least concern, which is good news. But, and there's always a but, they're still threatened by human activity. Wind turbines, power lines, habitat loss, and poisoning are all issues. So yeah, these birds are absolute killing machines, but we're still somehow the bigger threat. Really makes you think. Actually, no, it doesn't. It makes you sad. Moving on. So, let's recap. Golden eagles are faster than your car, stronger than your grip, smarter than your average cryptocurrency bro, and have been culturally significant for literally thousands of years. They hunt in pairs like Navy SEALs, they drop turtles like airstrikes, and they'll toss a wolf off a mountain just to prove a point. If you're a small to medium-sized mammal, a golden eagle is your worst nightmare. If you're a human with binoculars and respect for nature, they're the coolest thing you'll ever see. That's it for this episode of Alpha Animals. If you enjoyed learning about nature's most metal bird, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which apex predator you want me to cover next. Until next time, remember, stay humble, stay curious, and maybe don't go hiking alone in golden eagle territory. Peace out, predator fans.